Welcome to my May 2022 reading for Virgo. If you have Sun, Moon, or Rising in Virgo, this reading is for you. And in May, I am concentrating on how to generate love, joy, and happiness for all of the signs. I've already shuffled the cards. I'm going to cut the cards, and I will begin. So what is at the heart of the matter for Virgo in May 2022, please? I have two cards. We have your sign. We have you in a busy and possibly weary situation. You've been very busy. You're getting close to the end of a cycle of activity, and your energy is very strong here. So what you might be doing is making sure that everything is in place so that you can move to completion on what you are trying to achieve. Let's see what's at the bottom. You also may be moving away from some emotional energy. As the Hermit, you may be also doing an inner spiritual journey, really. So let's see what is at the base. What is the underlying energy for Virgo in May? What is at the base, please? We have the Three of Pentacles. This is possibly a partnership with people. It's a collaboration. You have some close colleagues or friends that you are working with on something. So let's see what has been in the recent past and the time since my last reading for Virgo. What is in the recent past? What is affecting the situation for Virgo in the recent past? Okay, I have three cards. I'm taking these intuitively. The recent past, you have been in a cycle, a new cycle of activity. This can be creative activity, but it is something that you have been working on, manifesting some inspired action. And the energy that is entering your consciousness is temperance and moderation. It really is. This is a card for Sagittarius, and the reason this is a card for Sagittarius is that there is a frenetic energy to Sagittarius that means that it's important for them to be able to moderate and hold the dark and the light, the two energies, the opposites that drive them together. And for you, it's going to be more important than ever. You are generally temperate, and it is really emphasized at present. And in the near future, the Page of Pentacles. This is energy that will help you find both inspiration and be able to stay grounded, so you can have incredibly creative ideas at the same time keeping one foot on the ground, sort of like this card shows. So it can be your energy, but it can also be the influence of someone around you. So your own energy, Virgo's own energy, you've been working through some heartbreak. This could be a minor slight, or it could be something more significant than that. It will vary depending on the Virgo, but you are in a state where something has hurt you. So let's see what the environment is. We want to see you healing, and we want to see, in this case, you're going to get clarity on something. You may be able to see something that has hurt you in a new light. So this is an environment where you can see that happen. So what is it that Virgo is hoping for in May? You are hoping for that healing to occur. The Five of Cups really talks about looking at emotions. You may be working through some deep emotions. There's your grounded energy. There's the Queen of Pentacles at the base. So you're being very pragmatic about this. And you know that you need to work through the sadness and the grief. And whatever it is, you know that you need to find that which remains. This is a positive card because it does show that. It shows that process in motion. The 3 cups that have spilled, the things that have been lost, are here, but reflected in the pool into which these cups have spilled is the moon, which is talking about going into that place deep inside yourself, which is something that you can easily do, and working through those emotions. And you have the groundedness and compassion within you to do that. So let's see what the outcome is for our Virgo. What is the outcome, please? I think you're looking for your happiness and your restoration of happiness in several different ways. And one of them is the community. This is the network around you. And this is by not letting your emotions get the better of you, which you're not really inclined to do. But that doesn't discount the fact that there is sadness and there is heartache here. But you're going to see this through a lens of truth. And this is why this 5 of Cups is a hope. It's a process of healing. It's the process of healing and grief that a person needs to go through. So the outcome for Virgo we see the King of Cups at the base here, and that means that you do have the emotional maturity and stability, and you do have that support. This could be a water sign around you, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, and they have deep compassion, and they are deeply intuitive. If this is part of your chart, you have been pulling from this in your hermit state and in the state of working through the heartbreak. So what is the outcome, please? I thought I saw a card turn over and one did. There is some information coming to you. I'm not going to take this as the outcome, but this is that analytical, intellectual, you're going to use your mind to get to the heart of whatever it is. And that's what the Ace of Swords, and this is the kind of energy that will help you. And in fact, this could be someone around you, youthful, analytical, and not really someone who is looking for knowledge and looking for ideas. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these a little bit more, and we'll get the outcome. Oh, also, here we go. Justice. You're going to find balance. There is justice, perhaps. Whoever has hurt you, they may apologize. Reparations may happen. You are going to find justice. There will be a balance that's restored. If this has thrown you off balance, that is to be restored. And at the base here is the Chariot. So you are the balance that is here is reflected here. This is something that is probably going to happen quickly. And let's look at the base energies. There is the Devil card, which is Capricorn energy, and it could be someone toxic around you. So you could have been hurt by someone who was acting in a way that felt toxic. There also is a friendship, and that really is reflected in this, the Three of Pentacles and the Two of Cups together. You have the support, and you may find that there is a compassionate and caring solution to this. And there is your energy again, a grounded and confident and abundant and intuitive at the same time. But this is the kind of energy that you have. You feel very calm and balanced about the whole thing, and you do have Emperor and wishes fulfilled and finding your tribe here and Fool energy. And I think that the new energy that you're going to feel with the Ace of Swords, you've got a new start in an emotional way, and you're going to feel better. You might also, and I do believe this is a new cycle, that is, the Ace of Wands was one cycle. You're almost to the end of that. And this Ace of Swords is you're moving into a cycle of learning, learning more truths. You may have made a decision, you may have deferred a decision that you might be looking for information how to make. But that is what is happening. So you're moving towards a stable environment, being with your tribe. And I feel like the people around you in this collaboration that are at the base are the strength that are helping you through the situation that has made you feel this sorrow and this heartache. And there is an emotional wishes fulfilled. So I think there is something that is going to be solved here. I think this might be a person around you who you can depend upon. It's a strong card. It's the card of Aries. That could be it. This is probably your energy. It could be you and an Aries together. And that could be this partnership, this Two of Cups. So that support is definitely there. This energy here is possibly a Capricorn, but again, this could be toxic energy. But this is going to be moved quickly. This is going to be moved through quickly. So I think that it is a hiccup, but it is also working through some things that might have been bothering you for some time. And you will move through those and get justice. And that will give you that happiness and satisfaction. I feel really solid about this situation for you, that this may turn out to be not as bad as you thought, or there is going to be a resolution to this that you do find just. Is there anything else before I quit? Is there anything else that Virgo needs to know? Let's see. What else does Virgo need to know about the outcome? What else does Virgo need to know about this reading? Okay. Show me. Yeah. This has been causing you anxiety. And that is, I think, the issue. The card at the base is the Death and Rebirth card. This is usually not an actual death. It is usually because the World card was there. It's the end of one cycle and the start of another. That there is anxiety that this is caused. Let's see if we can find any clarity here. We have what is the Nine of Swords? tell us more about the Nine of Swords, please? What is the Nine of Swords? And the Nine of Swords and Three of Swords are definitely related. The Ace of Cups, it's an emotional situation. It's related to this. Compassion. What else? I don't quite understand. Please tell me more. Why is the anxiety related to the Ace of Cups? Why is tell me more about the Knight of Swords, Three of Swords, the heartbreak and the news. I'm going to go to my trusted, Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords, it's news that really flew out. And it's the news that hurt you. So you learned something about someone that hurt you, that broke your heart. Now it has to do with healing in some way. So let's see, what else do we need to know about this? The Five of Pentacles. That card, we saw that kind of in the background. The Five of Pentacles is the card of feeling trapped. That was causing you anxiety. You did not know what decision to make because you did not feel like you could decide. You did not have enough information to do that. And so where you are now, you are the Three of Wands. Things are moving ahead. There's that Devil card again, and there's Temperance. So the Page of Wands, it's pointing back to the Page of Wands again, and the King of Swords, and in a Truth, Temperance, Sagittarius. It's pointing the Page of Wands and Temperance together. It's pointing to the Sagittarius again. So it could be someone in a Sagittarius around you. And it could also be toxic energy. The Queen of Wands is here, the fire sign. This is a card for Aries. So it could be Aries energy, Three of Wands. But this is something new. That was my air conditioner coming on. So I'm getting it pointing towards something to do with Sagittarius, creative energy, someone being reckless, and news that you got that broke your heart. This will result in justice, and it will end in happiness. So with that, I will go ahead and leave it there. Thank you very much.